All right, hello everyone. I hope you're doing well. Today is May 26, 2024, and today I'm going to go look at some more sheds. I haven't bought me a shed yet for my lawnmower, but there's another place that I want to check out before I make a decision, so come along. All right, just to let you know, I did get a new radiator for my truck as well. Had to have a radiator plus a reservoir, and that cost me about $525 for a new radiator and new reservoir. All right, it is Memorial Day weekend, so I just want to say thank you to all the veterans out there. And my favorite classical radio station's been out 3 or 4 days. Nothing but static there. They've had a lot of storms coming through, so I think it's supposed to storm this weekend as well. And finally got me a green light. Been sitting here for probably about 3 minutes. All right, so these are the Wheat Ridge mini barns. It says excellent quality at a great price. So they have high barns, mini barns, cabins, cottages, and garages, it says there. And the last one I went to was the Old Hickory, so I want to see if there's a difference in price. I'm hoping they have prices inside the buildings as well, and the quality of the actual buildings. All right, this is a pretty good sized lot. I am walking to the other end of the lot right now, so I don't miss any of these sheds that I want to look at. And this gives you a little view of what I'm talking about here. All the way down there is nothing but sheds, barns, and little cabins. And I'm still walking to try to get to the end of this road, simply just to start at the beginning and work my way down that direction. And this is a high barn, so I'm gonna go inside and take a look. All right, let's see what this one looks like inside. Got a nice little handle there for sure. All right, might be a little dark in here to see. And this one does not have a price, but it does tell you it has the barn number 11625, and it is a high barn, 10 by 16. And this is a little look inside. It does have a little loft area. And I must say this one's built pretty nicely. Got a little insulation in it and everything, so not a bad looking barn. But once again, I think this is a little bit too much for my lawnmower. But this would make a nice little place if you wanted to convert it maybe into a small extra room of some sort. And I like the quality of this particular high barn. And this one here is a mini barn, and it has 2 windows here. I like this. Now this is made of a metal here, so I want to go inside. And one thing I'm noticing, they do not have pricing so far in their barns, which is a shame, but they do have what the barn is, and this one's pretty nice inside. Yeah, they have right here, it says mini barn. This is barn number 10881, size 10 by 16, and the roof is dark red, it says there, and the sides are black, trim is gray. But this is a pretty nice little mini barn for sure. And once again, it does have insulation, a little bit of something going on here for you as far as insulation goes. And this one here is a high barn, and once again it has the metal. Once again, I am also colorblind, but this looks to be a brown metal. Got a little spider going on there as well. But let's go ahead and get in this particular barn. And I have to say, I really like their handles here. I like how the doors have the wood framing going around as well. And the quality is really nice. All right, so this is a 10 by 12, and it does say galvanized roofing there, and the sides are plumb. All right, so this is somewhat smaller, but the height is there, and it is a high barn. They do have a little ladder for you as well, it looks like, to get up on top of the loft here. Give you a little better view of the loft. So yeah, the quality is definitely there. I really like these little high barns. Okay, this is the deluxe cottage here. This is black and white, which is really easy for me to tell. Give you a little side view of it. And let's go inside as well. I have to say the quality is really nice on these particular sheds and cabins. And this is the inside here. And it does have Wheat Ridge barns. This is barn number 972, and it is the deluxe cottage here. 12 by 16, black and white, and trim is black as well. And once again, a little insulation up top here already done. Now, a lot of these places I go to, they don't have that already in there, but this one, it seems like the Wheat Ridge barns, they have a little bit of insulation for you already to go. And this is another high barn, which is red, and it looks to be gray, silver trim on it. I'm gonna go inside, take a look. And I must say this one is really nice as well. And this one has 2 lofts in it. And they do have some paperwork over here. So this is the high barn, and it is a 10 by 16. The trim is gray, which I thought perhaps it was silver. So not bad. Very nice looking high barn here. And this gives you a little view of both of the lofts they have. And this is another high barn. I do believe this is a 10 by 16. They have 2 windows on the front of it here. Let's go ahead and go inside. And they do have a ladder here, so they probably do have they got 2 lofts going on here. One there and one over here. And the paperwork looks to be in the floor. So it is a high barn, barn number 11379. And it's got 24 by 36 windows in it. It's got 2 of them, that's an option there. And it's dark red, sides is driftwood, and trim is clay. Might be a little hard to see with the lighting, what I was reading there. Overall, not bad. That's a little view outside the window. And this one is about the right size for my lawnmower. Gives me a little bit more room. Let's go inside and take a look. And this one here is a 8 by 12. I know I need about an 8 by 12, 8 by 10, and this is a cottage here. And the sides are black and the roof is black as well. And this gives you a little view of the inside. And this one's not too bad at all. This is about the right size for me. Give you a little look at the flooring here as well. Once again, the pricing is not in the buildings, but I'm sure you can be able to find them on their website somewhere. And their website is wheatridgeminibarns.com. And this is a pretty good sized cottage. Definitely don't need something this large, but I'm going to go in for a video for YouTube on this one. But they also have a garage door, basically it opens up here. And I have to say the craftsmanship on this, the quality is just, it's really nice. I mean, I'm not a wood guy, I'm not a guy who builds stuff, but I can tell quality is pretty good on these barns here, or on these sheds. So this gives you a little look inside. And this one's pretty good size here. And this is the garage door right here from what you've seen outside there already. Little overview of the roof area, the ceiling. And this is a pretty good size little cottage here. So they have it is a cottage. It's a 16 by 36, dark red clay and dark red trim there. But yeah, definitely good size. This is a tad bit more than I need for sure. And it also has, it looks like a workbench already in place. Very nice cottage. All right, this gives you a little overview of some of the sheds and the cottages they have here, all the way down this line. And right behind me is another line full of the same sheds and cottages, and it goes all the way down there, comes all the way back up through here. And I am probably, I'm going to say halfway through the road, because it continues all the way down there as well. And I do like this building here. I do believe this is a 10 by 12. Go inside, take a look. And it is a 10 by 12 deluxe cottage. And it's a little inside look here. And I must say, one thing I noticed is this little guard here, which is very important because that is one of the first places that went on my building there. Taking the lawnmower, riding it up there, putting stuff on it, it started breaking right there. So that's a good idea, and that's pretty nice. That's one thing I do like about these buildings and sheds they have here. And this is a real good looking high barn here. I'm gonna go inside. Now one thing I noticed is that they have these little hooks here. So when you go to shut your door or open your door, you can hook it so it won't be swinging back and forth on you. And they got a little hook here on the window, and then a little place that you put your hook. So that's not a bad idea right there. Let's go ahead and go inside here. All right, we have a 10 by 20 high barn here. And the barn number is 11609. And this just gives you a little look inside. And they do have windows, one here and one right down here. And if you have kids, I'm sure they would enjoy this. They have a slide and they have swings. This is $2,895 plus tax. And got a lot of little things going on with this particular play set here. And this is an 8 by 12 Armada here, so let's go take a look at this. They have a swing picnic table, it looks like, and it's even 5% off, it says, with the butterfly. So let's go take a look here. There is your swing and your picnic table here. Give you a little look up here. And they do have pricing here, so 8 by 12, $3,600. 5-foot swing with springs, it says there, $350. 4-foot table with benches, $425. Level setup, $105, and that'll be a total of $480. They do have free delivery, it says. Rent to own, $225 a month. And they do have a gazebo here, and I always did like these. Keeps you out of the weather a little bit, so let's go ahead and take a look. And I must say, this one is beautiful inside and the outside. Maybe a little dark in here to see, but let the camera adjust the best I can. But this is what it looks like inside. And it's a 12 by 20 gazebo with double roof, $74.50. And then you have $175, $12.75, $450, $350, $425, $105, and that is a total of $10,230. And they do have the free delivery. Once again, rent to own, $520 monthly. And they do have another beautiful gazebo here. I like the top of this one. So I'm gonna go over here and take a look, and the butterfly says 5% off again. Got a few benches here. Oh, there we go. I thought I seen you. Look at there. All right. Just glad I didn't step on you. All right, so they have a swing here. And this here says 10, 10, 450, 280, 105, $6,895. And you have a swing here. And you have the benches that go around as well. Now I like the other one inside, of course, but the top, the roof of this one I do like. And it goes all the way up there. And it looks like we have some bees hanging out as well. It might be difficult to see. But definitely got some bees hanging out in this one. All right, I am headed back to the truck, and right now I'm still looking for a little shed. I don't know the pricing on these particular sheds and buildings, so I might check it out on the website and see. All right, I am Michael from Michael and Jenny on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed that. It is hot and humid out here. I've been walking for a while now, so all right, if you don't mind, please subscribe, leave comments, ring the bell, whatever you like to do there. And most of all, thank you so much for watching. All right, bye-bye. And I really cannot wait till my classical music comes back on the radio. All right, bye-bye.
Enjoy food and drinks from the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe, Sit Downtown Brasserie, and Summit Pier Station. Mark your calendar for June 21st.